Welcome everybody, it's Rebecca Gabrielle here from Living with Spice, and it's Monday the 14th of January. I decided to do a one-card reading for the energies of this week, which is a general reading for everybody. And the card that I pulled from my Nature's Whispers deck this evening was Be True to Your Heart. So it appears that for this week, the message from Spirit is to really come from a place of what feels right and feels true for you. And that means that whatever's coming up in the week for you, it's quite significant and it's going to have an impact probably on your life for the next few months, if not longer. So reflecting on what is currently going on in your sphere at the moment, it may be changes to your job scene, a potential promotion or opportunity to advance yourself financially or in your career. It could also be a message around communicating with someone significant in your life. Look, that could be a potential love relationship, a significant person in terms of family, or a friend, someone who's very much an influence in your life or a focus of your energy and your thinking at the moment. So whatever the matter happens to be, wherever your focus is for this week, Spirit is asking you, when it comes to deliberating on or pondering upon the situation where you feel that there's a choice to be made or a decision that's going to impact the future for you, it's important to come to your heart space and to tune into your intuition. This week it's less about coming from a place of logic and objectivity, although it's important to be able to trust our logic and our ability to make objective decisions at times. But Spirit is asking you this time to connect to your heart, because the matter is concerning your life purpose and what you are most passionate about. So the decision or the conversation that you'll be having with someone important in your life this week, it's going to touch on what you are most passionate about, what's important to you in terms of your values, and where you really want to be spending your energy in your life going forward. You'll notice on the card that it's got a very warm tonality to it. It's got very warm, loving energy, and it's a very creative card. So we've got imagery here of birds, hummingbirds. We have reference to music, so you can see the music here and fairies coming out of, that looks like a trumpet, doesn't it? And you've got butterflies representing transformation. And down here you've got water and ships. So I'm just wondering, whatever's going to happen this week in terms of decisions and things that are very important to you that you've been pondering, certainly is going to affect the journey forward for you. And this is quite significant in terms of where it's going to lead you. Decisions and actions that are taking place this week really will influence your direction going forward this in your life, and the events that follow as a result of where you place your focus. great abundance is coming into your life. So the kinds of things that are in the forefront of your mind and that have come up to be discussed and acknowledged and actioned this week are significant. They're really touching on your soul journey, the reason for you being right now in this time of your life. Growth and abundance is about to bloom in such a big way for you. But it really takes a spirit of self-belief. And I believe that you're able this week to really feel that. For such a long time, it's been a space of a lot of mental activity and anguish. But there's a sense of clarity that you're experiencing right now. A letting go, the final aha moment that, where you've been placing your energy, it's just like you've dropped it and let it go. It's almost like you just don't have the energy to hold on to those things that are no longer serving you. And as a result, there's this real relief and clarity, awareness. And with that awareness, it's a real deep knowing about yourself, knowing about your path, your life path, your soul path. And it's like everything that was blocked and in the way has just suddenly fallen away, so that there's this beautiful creative energy that's emerging from you. And as a result of this letting go and releasing and this awareness of your own beautiful talents and skills and the wisdom that you've gained, it's just opened you up creatively. And you're entering a time of great manifestation. It's inspiring you. And one thing will lead to the next and to the next and to the next. You're on this journey. Yes, it's a soul journey of growth and learning, but it's also manifesting in your life now as a physical journey, insofar as the tangible aspects of your life are now very apparent to you. Resources, connections, social connections, significant people who are influencers in your life, there could be mentors, are going to come into your life right now. They're going to be very important to your journey forward. You hold the key to your own abundance there in your palm of your hand, in your heart and in your willingness to believe. So, my dear friends, switch off the technology this week. Switch off those things that cause you to be a little bit on a treadmill, a routine, and force you to go into that sort of overthinking mode. And this week, give yourself some quiet time just to be. And slowly that you will find yourself being able to recognize what feels true to you. And this is the key to the message this week, to be true to your heart. As you find yourself in those more intense conversations with work, your career, around financial matters, around home security, do your best to respond from your heart. In everything that you do, ask yourself, before you respond verbally or impulsively, ask yourself, how does it feel within you? Does it resonate at a deeper level for you? Does it feel good? Does it feel aligned with your purpose and what you really want to be, where you really want to be placing your energy and your focus? If at all you start to feel overwhelmed and you find yourself going back into that mental headspace and you find yourself responding automatically, just pause and ask yourself, what's another way to see the situation? What's another perspective that feels more loving? If you feel a little poked and triggered and anxiety rises within you over certain discussions, take a moment. Don't respond straight away. Come back to the person and give them a response later. Whatever opportunity that you have to pause and to feel within your body, feel love. If you're not feeling love, wait, pause. Ask for guidance on an alternative perspective and pause until you start to feel the warmth within you and a loving perspective around the situation or the person that you're communicating with. And in time you will find the wall that was there will disappear and clarity will be yours. Dream big and enjoy imagining the future path ahead. You've just come to a moment in your life of really acknowledging something significant that has come to completion. It may be even just the way you've been looking at things, or it could be all the seeds that you've planted. You are now harvesting with the completion of a project, the realization of a relationship, the attainment of some kind of financial security. It's a beautiful message this week, everybody. And so I wish you well. I wish you lots of love. Enjoy this moment of really feeling the value of who you are and being true to you. That's what matters this week. It's a time where you're really sowing the right seeds and reaping the rewards in your life, so long as you are true to your heart. Lots of love. Bye for now.